Here we go. Come with me. There's a world out.
Okay, hello everybody. We're doing the back in the day tag from what was the name? I can't.
A-dubs, A-Y-Y-D-B-S, I-dubs.
For the back in the day tag, it's like 11 questions, and I'll start by asking the first one to Sophie. What was your favorite gaming system device as a kid? I.e., Game Boy, 8-ball, Atari, stuff like that.
8-ball. I don't even know what 8-ball
I don't
is.
know what 8-ball is here. Well,
Go ahead.
I asked you, but I'll start. I had an Atari when I was little, so I started off with Atari, and then I actually had a computer, and my dad had a Ninja Gaiden on it. I know it's a new game for all the new gamers, but Ninja Gaiden's been around since the late 80s. But it was a Mac, so that was my first gaming system.
My favorite gaming system would have to be Nintendo. And I don't know if I have any favorite games. Mario Brothers or whatever. I never actually had gaming systems. My brother had them all, so I had to fight with him over them. So I wasn't really into them anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
Question number 2. What was your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show when I was growing up, I had a lot of TV shows because I was a TV bug and I sit in front of the TV for hours on end. But I used to like He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. It was one of my favorite cartoons. But an actual show, I used to watch but Alf probably was one of my favorite
Alf.
shows.
I would say, like, during middle school, it was, like, Nickelodeon. Like, I think it was Clarissa Explains It All or something. I always wanted her room, and I always wanted her clothes. But if we go even way back, oh, yeah, by the way, we're, like, 80s babies. We're only, like, 3 months apart, so.
She's older than you.
Let's not tell them.
Anyways,
but if we go back further, it was Punky Brewster. That was my favorite, and I had her shoes. So yes, I love Punky Brewster. And then Clarissa Explains It All and Blossom. I like those.
Blossom's been around forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 3. What was your favorite movie?
I don't have a favorite.
You have a couple favorites?
I didn't have any favorite movies. I was deprived.
Okay.
I don't have any favorite movies from back in the day, really.
Since you don't have
Go
any
ahead.
back in the day, you've probably seen some of the movies or something.
Probably.
Back in the day, some of my favorite movies were License to Kill. Yeah, License to Kill. I watched it when I was a kid. It's an 80s movie with Richard Grieco. The guy he was in 21 Jump Street. He had long hair. I can't remember. We'll try to post it if I can remember the exact name. But it's License to Kill. And a lot of Corey Feldman movies when I was a kid. I used to watch all the bank robber movies. And
Goonies.
The Goonies.
That was one of my favorites.
Little Monsters, just to name a few. A lot of 80s movies. Just one of the guys. I used to watch a lot of movies. My mom really didn't care what we watched, so if you're watching this bomb, you know what I'm talking about. I snuck and watched Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. I wasn't supposed to. Anyways, question 4. What was your favorite food or drink or meal? I.e. chicken fingers, grape juice, pizza, etc.
Oh my gosh. Hot dogs. There was like a whole entire year that I ate hot dogs like almost every day, and I had to be cheese dogs. Like the Oscar Mayer cheese dogs.
Like our son.
Yes, like our son now. And drink was always milk, and favorite meal would have to be pizza back then.
For me, when I was a kid, once in a while we'd get a meal my mom would actually make. So she used to make lasagna when we were kids. But my favorite food,
Fruit punch Kool-Aid.
Yeah, fruit punch Kool-Aid. Everyone liked that. Red Kool-Aid, purple
Yeah, red
Kool-Aid,
Kool-Aid.
whatever you want to call it. Those are always good. I used to always get the Capri Suns and wait till they were frozen. And my mom used to get mad when I used to do it, but we used to cut out the inside and then eat it like it was a slushie. It's not really food, but it was more of a drink. Food-wise, I liked a lot of fast food, which is really bad. And barbecue chicken, probably when I was a kid. I used to eat it when it was cold. And stuff like that. Question number 5. What was one of your most important objects? I.e. stuffed animal, pillow, blankie, etc.
Important objects.
You couldn't live without.
Oh my gosh. It would have to be, like, if we're talking age 5, it would have to be my roller skates and my little lamb that I would carry around. She had roller skates too, but that would have to be my important objects.
And for me, I couldn't live without my my baseball glove and a baseball for the most part. I used to have a Coca-Cola glove. My dad, we went to a Giants game and it was a giveaway, and it was a Coca-Cola glove, which I still have. It's in Alessia's room. I couldn't live without that. I used to carry it around with me everywhere, dinner table, bed. Tried taking it in the bathtub. That was a bad idea. That was important to me. And then question number 6. What was your career aspiration? Superstar, astronaut, some kind of fantasy career you wanted when you were growing up?
Favorite or wanted to be career? I wanted to be a secretary. I don't know why. It was something about organizing papers, but I wanted to be a secretary, and then I wanted to be a teacher, and none of the above.
For me, it's not obvious since I'm a San Francisco Giants teacher, but I always wanted to be a baseball player. Ever since I was a little kid, I thought it was a little bit easier to make it than it actually is. It's really hard, like 1 in 1,000, 200,000, whatever it is in majors. But I really thought I could be a Major League Baseball player, so I always tell everybody that when I was growing up. So.
Number 7. What was your favorite computer game or online website? There wasn't really online when we were growing up.
We didn't have the World Wide Web, the www.
Shows how old we are.
Yeah. Like I said, I had a Mac, like when Macs were like the blue screen you get on a laptop now. That's what it looked like when my dad would upload stuff. So, yeah, I had the blue screen of death, but it was the blue screen of when we're loading the computer and you could see all the DOS and stuff like that. But,
favorite computer game? When we actually got a computer, it was like...
Math Blaster?
In 97? 98? But anyway, my favorite computer game was The Sims.
Oh, we used to have a Math Blaster. It was like, the times tables and then the rocket. But anyways, my dad got it for us to learn math. Question number 8. What was your favorite song, artist, or band growing up?
Prince. That was since I was little, like 3 or 4 years old. It was Prince. And then when I got into middle school, it was like No Doubt and like all these rockish bands. And then high school, same thing. Yeah.
Anyways, Miss Rocker, I grew up, when I was a little kid, I used to listen to like a lot of Beatles because my father, and a lot of funk, and a lot of old school like R&B stuff.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael Jackson and Prince and Purple Rain and all
Madonna.
that stuff. Madonna, Pebbles, Dino, all the 80s and stuff like that.
Crystal Waters.
Yeah, Crystal Waters. And as I grew up, I started to like oldies, like really, really old music, like 50s, 60s. And then my dad was more 70s and tried to get us into the 80s. And,
Okay. Number 9. Show a picture that could describe you as a child. We'll insert it in the video.
Yeah.
Number 10. What was your favorite book?
My favorite book growing up had to be John Grissom. The Client, and I was in 6th grade, so I was about 11. I just turned 12, and I was reading way above my level and stuff, but I really liked the story about law and order and criminal justice and stuff like that. And background and stuff like that.
Favorite book was Charlotte's Web. That was 2nd grade for me. I don't think I had any other favorite books besides like all the encyclopedias my mom would make us read, but that was about it.
And